Now what we got, Lisa, I'm gonna try to go over this. We went through, we're trying to go, we're down now, the guys or the students are working, so there's gonna be a lot of hammering and they're shoeing horses, whatever. Now what I've got here, this stock, you can use round stock, I like square stock, and this stock, I think, it is, I ain't got my glasses, it's 3/8. That's a little over a half. That's just square stock. And the length, I've got it marked here. I like mine about 10.5, 11, you can go to 12. But the more you drive down in hard ground, everybody thinks got to have a big old long with a whole horse. Remember, it's way down in the ground and the rope's going to be on the ground, so you're going to drive it all the way down. So first of all, I'm going to show the old stake. If you hold,
so you don't have a lot of pressure like to pull it up, is what you're saying.
It's pulling,
to
yeah.
the side instead of up.
Yeah, it ain't pulling up, right. So it's easy to get up, and I laid my other one down here somewhere. I don't know what the heck I did with it.
Oh, yep, we're hunting around.
Right in front of it, been a snake a bit. But you can see, and I'm gonna get the camera person to come up. This one's a little longer, this is a foot long. And this is welded with a loop, except it's up too high. It's closer to the top. You don't need it that close. So I'm gonna show you about where you're gonna build. So we're gonna, and I know a lot of you gang, you don't have the tools to do this. You can go to a machine shop as long as you got a general idea how to do it.
So this isn't really something you can go buy.
No, you can't buy these. You'll have to have them made. And a lot of the guys out there, you know, they're going to have welders, and you probably get your horseshoe. He's probably got a welder, get you build you one. So I'm going to go through this where they'll know how to do it. So you notice I've got a Sharpie in here, okay? And so I cut this at a well, have a sharp way to be easy to drive in the ground. Then I'm going to saw this in two here. This is about 10.5, 11 inches. Okay. I don't like to get over that.
Oh.
So I'm going to saw this booger in two.
Well, you got to use your power tools for the day. So.
Oh, I'm worse than Tim the Tool Man. But what I do every time I see a tool I want to buy. Now the blade's awful dull on that thing. But anyway, they've tore the teeth out by not setting it on correct. Now you notice I've got a Sharpie in here. I just cut it off one way, and this is flat, well, close to it. All right, then I'm going to step over to forge, and I'm going to make my next tool. Now you notice, let me get this one. You notice this one is too far up. So every time, the purpose of it, when you hit it with a hammer, you're going to hit this. So you want to lower it down a little bit. So this is a simple thing to make. And, well, you may have to take the film down there and let the DVD. But if you can show a guy or a horseshoe or what you're talking about, hey, gang, they make this for you. It's a simple tool. Now, this one is round. This one is square. But this part I like to be round because it won't cut your rope into. Or you're going to hook your swivel on it.
Easier
so
to
you
put
just
the
snap
hook.
it. Yeah, you want it big enough where you just hook your swivel on it. All right, so we're going to take a little bit of break. We won't lose it. Hold them use, pull them in. We're going to go to the forge next, and we're going to make our loop. Hey gang, I'm Ralph Casey.
And I'm Link Casey.
You know, 15 years of research here at the Research Center. We've got something every horse owner that ever owned a horse or you're going to buy a horse, you definitely need. And here's some of the things you're going to learn, gang, that's important that you should know about the Grammar School of Shoeing and Trimming. You're going to learn what causes stumbling, overreaching, elbow hitting, forging or clicking, crossfiring, scapping, and the most dangerous, speed cutting. And guess what, gang? It's going to show everything that your farrier should know or you should know about your horse, and here it is. It's a DVD free for the asking. Every horse owner can get this, or farrier, or anybody out there. It's free. You can see the number right there on the screen, gang, and we're encouraging you to get it. It's going to be something you're just going to cherish from now on. Thank you.